Hey guys, we have some breaking news out last night, which I'm sure most of you are already aware of. Donald Trump and Melania have tested positive for corona, and he has been moved to a military hospital as a precaution. Right now, they're saying the symptoms are mild, but really, who knows how serious it is. They're obviously going to try to play it down regardless to try to calm down any panic. Now, I'm really not going to try to get political in this video. What I really care about is what kind of effect this is going to have on the markets, especially since we're going into the election in a month here. Stock market really doesn't like uncertainty, and historically it's been pretty volatile around election time. This event is going to ramp up that volatility to the next level. The sitting president testing positive for COVID right before the election is about as much uncertainty as you can get. The futures were already down pretty significantly last night, but managed to recover most of their losses over the day today. But I think going forward, we'll certainly see more volatility, which could present great opportunities for investors. Now, as of now, Biden has tested negative, but if he were to contract the virus as well, I think markets would take the news very badly. Now, let's be realistic here. Both candidates are in their 70s, and that demographic is at the highest risk of negative complications from this disease. Ultimately, I think it's pretty likely they would both be fine. I mean, they have access to the best healthcare money can buy, but you never know, and markets don't like that uncertainty. The other point to consider here is that this may hurt Trump's re-election chances. The election is on November 3rd, and that is not a lot of time from now. If we assume everything goes smoothly, that still means a minimum of 2 weeks that Trump will be isolated, monitored, and not out there campaigning or debating. If his symptoms really are mild, perhaps they will set up some kind of Zoom debates or something, but I don't really think that kind of forum would be beneficial or very comfortable for either of the candidates, really. But what this means is that once Trump is out of quarantine, assuming he makes it through in good health, he will only have 2 weeks left before the election, which is not a lot of time. This could really scare markets over the next few weeks. The feeling I get generally is that people think Trump getting reelected would be good for markets and good for the economy, and a Biden election would be the opposite. Personally, I don't really buy into this narrative, but I think it could present a great opportunity. In my opinion, ultimately, both parties in this election have shown time and time again that they are two wings of the same party, the business party. And as such, they will do everything in their power once elected to help out their friends in the corporate world. And that will trickle down to us shareholders. Whatever kind of mild milquetoast reforms, like a slight increase in corporate taxes that Biden might implement, will, in my opinion, be nothing but window dressing. I mean, let's be serious here. No matter what anybody wants to pretend, Biden is the furthest thing from a radical socialist possible. He's not going to upend the economy. He's not going to implement radical reforms. He's a corporate neoliberal through and through. All that being said, I think markets would still take it very negatively. Initially, if Biden got elected, or if it starts to look like Trump's chances have completely evaporated. We'll see how things play out over the next month going into the election. Personally, I'm standing by right now with about a 30% cash allocation and preparing to buy on any weakness in the markets. Let me know what you guys think about this news and how you're preparing right now. I'd be interested to hear everybody's take on these events. Thanks for watching this little update, guys. I'll catch you in the next video.